Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have another folio project share to share with you guys. And you guys know I've been making these so much. People love them, I love making them, so it's all good. And I get to play with a bunch of different paper collections that sometimes I wouldn't have played with for probably a really long time and they'd still be sitting in my stash, just sitting there waiting to be used. So for this one, I used the Lavender paper collection by Prima. I did pull in a purple like solid cardstock and then another patterned like violet sheet from Jelly Bean Soup that I just had randomly in my stash from like a mystery box or something. And I did that in order to break up some of the patterns because these are very patterned, guys. So I had to break up some of the patterns here, and as I was playing with this, I was like, ooh, this is gonna look so good with like junk journals and stuff. And to make a junk journal with this, I just gotta find more violet paper to kind of break it up. And violet and purple is not my color, so I really don't have purple paper and violet paper. So I have to see what I can find if I'm gonna be making some junk journals with it. But it would look so cute with junk journals, and I realized that when I was making the journal that goes into this folio. So let me show you guys what I created and let's get started in this project share. So if you guys have been watching my videos, then you know that this folio is a tutorial that I followed, which I will link down below. There is an envelope with a journal in here, and the envelope I have a tutorial on, which is also going to be linked down below, so definitely check that out. But here is what I made. So this is the front cover. I love doing the two different patterns on the front cover, just like that. It says special moments, and this was like a small cut apart, so I broke it up a little bit with some purple on the outside, and I think that looks really cute. Otherwise, this just like on those papers I felt was like blending in a little too much, so I wanted to separate it just a little bit. Then this is the side here on that side, the back with my handmade logo sticker, and you guys could see I did the zigzag stitching like I always do, and the regular stitching on the spines. Okay, so this is on black cardstock, so you open this up and this is what it looks like. Here's where I used a paper from Jelly Bean Soup. I have no idea what collection, so I can't tell you, but it was just a paper in my stash, and the back side was super colorful with butterflies. So I'm glad the one side was, you know, like a violet kind of color that went with the album. And then here I used some solid cardstock as well, same color that I used on the front here. To break up some of the colors, because otherwise it would have been so many patterns, since there's so many patterns throughout this paper collection and not so many like neutral ones, like no gingham or plaid or polka dots or anything. So had to break it up just a little bit because otherwise it was just too much. So you could add a photo here, right there. This pulls down, it's magnetized. It goes down just like that. And then these all open up like a waterfall. So I have some of the purple, and then I have some patterned paper as well. And then the back side, you could do journaling with a white pen, like a white gel pen, or just add a large photo. Here's this page. And then this opens up like this. And here, I actually left these open. So if you wanted to add a cute little like photo into there, you totally can. So I was trying to like mix paper together, but also because I didn't have a lot of scraps from what I was using, and I needed to cover up some of the bottoms, so that worked out well, and I thought that was really cute, like a little tuck spot kind of thing. So then that closes back up, and then this magnetizes closed. And then over here on this side, you have the envelope, which I'll show you in a second. This opens up like this. And here I also, you know, did some more of that ripping kind of technique, and I left it open so you can add some goodies there as well. So the recipient could add photos and whatnot, and this was another custom order. But anyway, you could add photos here. It's all open. I just wouldn't add too much or anything too big, maybe like up to here, only because there's 3 magnets here that kind of holds this closed right there. So you don't want to go over the magnets. So yeah. And here I have 2 little like tuck spot things that say today and hello, which the recipient could add to the photos or, I don't know, into the junk journal. And that's a little tuck spot that says beauty right there. Here I made some cut apart kind of things. This one says heart of gold. And that opens up. You could do some journaling or add a photo. So yeah, definitely some journaling or a photo. You could do journaling, photo, or 2 photos and just a little bit about the photos on the back. However the recipient wants to do it. So that's one of them. Here's another one I made. And this one says love knows no bounds. And you know, I just paper pieced with some scraps, and because these were like smaller cut aparts, but I think it worked out really well. And then again, same thing here. Then I also have a tag. And then I also have like a photo mat. So this is just on one side, and then you could add photo and journaling on the back side. And that was just using up some of the last bigger scrap that I had from the collection. I mean, I obviously have more paper, but from the scraps from the papers that I pulled. So yeah, okay, we talked about that, the pocket. Okay, so this closes back up, and there's still more room in here. You could add more photos and stuff in here because you could fit a lot in these pockets. So that closes up. Here on this panel, I just did some paper matting because I didn't want to pull another sheet. So I used some longer strips that I had, and I think that turned out really cute. And the recipient obviously could add like some small photos here. Nothing too big because the magnets on here are right down this line right here. So I would only add maybe like 1 photo right there or something. If there was going to be a photo added. Or you could just tuck some photos into here. A couple of photos there. Okay, so that closes back up. And then inside of here we have the journal. So when you open this up, this was the back of a cut apart, which I thought was really cute because it worked here since they were smaller. So it says simple love and this blessed life. And then I used some of that purple to cover up the edges because the paper was a little too short. So I made it work. That's just an idea of how you guys can make your scrappies kind of work. I try to use up as much as I can. Then you pull this out, you have a journal. So this is what it looks like. It's a 4x8 size journal, and there's a little cut apart here that says find yourself and be that. And I did some paper piecing with that violet paper again and some butterfly paper, and just added that to the front for a little decoration. And let me just put this to the side so I can show you guys this journal all in detail. So you open this up. Here I have a cute little pocket, and this was some more cut aparts from the collection, and it says cute smiles, and then I just folded it instead of cutting it because it was otherwise like 3 little things that you could cut, but I just folded it so it's like a little booklet. So it says cute smiles, and then it says celebration, and the back side says love you. Super duper cute. So I thought that was adorable. Or you could also make it like an accordion fold, kind of like that, which I'd probably, yeah, that's the only way you could do it. But I really like, I wanted the love you on the front, but couldn't really do that unless I actually turn it around this way. I guess that kind of works, but I'm just gonna leave it with cute smiles. All right. So here I have some vellum paper. You guys know I've been loving adding these into my journals, and I just have a whole pack of these. I don't know from where, but I have so many of these sheets with the polka dots, the gold foiled polka dots. Then here I have some pink dyed paper, and it's a very light pink, so it works with the purple. Then here I have a pocket, so the recipient could add some stuff in here. I have a bigger scrap that I had left over in here. And obviously you could add a photo, do some journaling. More pink dyed paper. Here you could do some journaling. Another paper from the collection. And on the back side, I just kind of folded it, made a tag pocket. And then I have a larger tag in there as well. So they could add a photo on that or do some journaling. And that was super cute. I really love how that looks. I like this paper a lot, which is why I was thinking like this would be really cute for like a more in detail and in-depth junk journal with like obviously all the papers and stuff, but they just look more vintagey, which is why I was thinking like a journal. Then the next page here, I have a top loading pocket, and this was a scrap that I had from cutting the inside angled pockets that I have in my journal or in my album. So I just had this leftover piece, so I put it there. And then I added this tag, so that just lives in there. Then I have more pink dyed paper. Then I have this other larger scrap that I had, and obviously you could do more journaling here. Oh wait, this is the other side. That's the other side of that. But yeah, you could do some more journaling on there, add photo, whatnot. More pink dyed paper, and another pocket right there. And then this is the other side of that other piece that I had in my stash. That was just a larger piece, so you could add journaling there as well. Which is why I really like this. Like, look at all the lines in this collection. Like, I love it. I was trying not to use it too much in there, so you don't really see this paper, and you don't see this paper in there, but you see the back side, because I felt the journaling should be left to the journal. And then I was trying to do patterned papers in there. Then I have another pink dyed paper with another pocket, and in here I have a tag. This is the butterfly tag, and that just lives in here. There's the vellum, and there's another pocket back here as well. Super duper cute journal, and that just lives back in my envelope. So if you guys want the tutorial, check out the links down below. If you're still watching this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me out with my channel, and it allows more people to see my videos and crafts and get inspired. So please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed, please click that red subscribe button down below, and don't forget to turn on your bell notifications so that you guys are notified of when I post new videos. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching another project share of another folio that I made, because you guys know probably I've seen like a million of these, but I think it's so fun like seeing all the different paper collections with this kind of folio, and it also depends on the color base that you're doing. That really adds to it. And here I did the black base instead of the white. So all of those little things like completely change a project. So that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I gotta go paint my nails now because they're really bad. And I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.